The Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival, the first weekend in June of every year. Just a few short years ago, we started off on a Saturday afternoon in the park behind the town hall and had a few musicians play some great music. A gentleman by the name of Larry Kurtz came up with the idea and got a few volunteers together, and they put together this great opportunity for people to listen to some great music. That has evolved over the last several years into something that's become much bigger. We are now in the top 100 festivals in the province of Ontario, and very proud to say that we now have local, regional, and international artists and performers coming to the Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival the first weekend in June, and there are now hundreds of volunteers who put together this great event in our community. We are supported by our businesses, and we are supported by our local music community as well. Every year we have in excess of 80 acts, 80 different performers and bands coming to our festival. They play in the pubs and the restaurants, in the clubs and in the coffee houses all weekend, in addition to all of the main events that are occurring. So everywhere you go, there's music. Everywhere you go, there's an opportunity to just enjoy great music. And on Mill Street, there's some great bands playing there as well in some of the pubs and restaurants, and also a show and shine for those who have motorcycles. You would not want to miss that event as well. The Blues Cruise, which is usually on a Friday night, the first weekend in June here in Orangeville. We close down the main street on Broadway Avenue, and we park hundreds and hundreds of classic cars and have live music playing on the streets. It's a great opportunity to relax, to take a break from the busy, busy world and enjoy the real essence of what blues and jazz is all about. You are invited to come because you can bring your friends, your family, and enjoy some great music. We're dedicated to the premise of promoting blues and jazz music. And so we have things like workshops, we have things like opportunities to interact and chat with our artists and performers. Those things are there. We also have some great opportunities to see some great headliners in our Broadway Garden tent on Friday night. And on Saturday night, there's a great opportunity there to see some great bands. And then there's free concerts in the park, again, where it all started, where people can see some great music and great opportunity to be with one another and enjoy a great time on Saturdays and Sundays from about noon until about 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. We look forward to the opportunity of having you come and visit us, because we are the Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival. And we would not want you to miss such a great event. It's unique, it's unlike any other music festival, and it's something you should mark down on your calendar. The first weekend in June. On behalf of the Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival, this is Doug Kennedy saying, see you there.
Have a great weekend, folks. Thank you so much. You're the best.
This production clip has been produced by Chris Lind and Tosh Media.